All right, welcome to some new series I'm starting. This is I'm gonna call it something stupid, like deathmatch or something. Basically, where we play a best of 9 series against a particular deck, and now we're playing against Arahbo, which I know what you're thinking. You might say, "Oh, this is a green-white deck. It's casual, it's stupid," but actually, this deck is pretty aggressive, and if not kept in check early on, it can overwhelm you, mainly due to, again, Wizard's retardation, the Eminence ability, which is completely broken, and people should have been fired for that. Instead, they probably got erased. Anyway, this can has a Soaring, has a Mana Drain, has lands we're going to keep. Unfortunately, we don't go first. Our opponent also keeps on 7, which means they have a turn 1 play, most likely. Yeah, a cat. Rafa Code is a great draw. So we will fetch here for, let's say, Tundra. We'll play Soaring and pass. Now we're really hoping they play a second creature. That way we can just Wrath on turn 2. Yeah, they do. Okay. Great. Now we can just Wrath them. And next turn we can play Teferi. They don't even have a land, so that's good for us. What does this do again whenever I land? Oh, that's actually pretty bad. So question is here, do we play the Fairy in plus and let the Fairy die most likely? Or do we just bounce? Because if we bounce this, we play something else. Actually, I think we're gonna bounce. Now they can play another creature, or not. No creature, that's even better. We draw a card. Well, what do you know? We just play Narset here. Easy decision. Let's actually. And we untap 2 lands, counter whatever comes, and I expect a scoop. There we go, game 2. This hand I don't like very much. One keeps. We have the lands, but not much else, so we're gonna move. This hand is even worse. Move to 5. Alright, this could work. However, 2 cards need to go. That's one of them. And the second one will be can't managing is good, removal is good, maybe ancestral or brainstorm. I think it has to be brainstorm because that ancestral is basically our way out of this game. So as sad as it is, I mean, if I knew I was going to draw a land, I was going to put the planes back. But I don't know that. Yeah, see, we draw a dead card. So we're gonna get Volcanic, and we're gonna spend this and pass. And basically, my hope here is that we'll draw a second island to counter something. Hopefully now we draw it. No, we draw another dead land, which is pretty sad. If we had drawn a blue land, we just mana drain here and play Narset and then remove whatever he has as a blocker, which would have been great. But of course, we don't have that. We draw a dead land, which, yeah, amazing. So now he's gonna pressure us. Oh, a wasteland. Yeah, that's basically game over. Of course, he has to have that. What's our hope here? I guess we might as well do that now. Flame slash that we can't cast. Right. Has another 1-drop. Land? Nope, another card we can't cast. However, next turn we have the Ancestral Vision that we were banking on initially. So we're technically still in this game, even if just barely. We're taking 4 now. Do they have a land? They don't. That's pretty good for us. Gives us a chance. Draw 3. Okay, alright. Now I wish I had played a Temple before, because now I have to discard. And I played the wrong land. Yeah, I can't do this. Yes, pretty unfortunate. Actually, I played it stupidly here. Why did I click on that land? Now we hope that he plays something that we can counter. Otherwise, we're just taking another 5 damage for no reason, other than our own stupidity. And they don't have a land. Okay. I'm actually be into this now. See what they discard. They discard Shalai. Oh, how interesting. Problem with this is if we remove this shit, we can't counter whatever comes next. But I'm gonna bank on whatever he casts. He won't have enough to pay, so we're just gonna Flame Slash now and take 1 more damage. Wait, what? Yes, I should read the fucking cards. Yep. So yeah, basically we've agreed that this will be dead, that I have paid the 2 mana. Which means that I can't counter whatever he plays. Which is nothing. Okay. guess I just play the land and pass. Early turn. We'll have to counter that. Guess you could play that creature that can be countered. And we really don't want that. Oh man, it's so bad. It's ridiculous how bad it is. Taking damage all the time. Now I really wish I had that Temple of the False God. The vote, perfect. Does he have a play? He does. We at least get to counter that. Wrath of God is good. However, we're still gonna get hit by Mutable. We're just gonna pass. I don't really like our position here. Not at all. We're taking 5 damage from the Mutable. Yeah. So we're down to 8. I guess we missed Couture for removal. So we'll be down to 7. I guess we're taking Swords. Or did we play Swords already? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Oh man, alright. Isn't that funny? Guess we have to take Izzet Charm or something stupid like that. I mean, what else is there? I guess we could take a Braid. But we'll take Izzet Charm. Because if he gets cute and doesn't do anything, doesn't attack, because he will know that we have the Izzet Charm, we can draw with it and discard. So, yeah, we have the mana, right? Do we? Actually, might not have the mana to cast both Mana Drain and the Izzet Charm. Yeah, we don't have free blue and 1 red at the same time. So we have to take a Braid. So it's sad. Okay. We draw the Braid in question and we pass. He draws a land, of course. Now our hope here is that for him to overextend, for us to cast Narset, and for him to just cast his commanders that we can remove with Council of Judgment or something. We're so low on life. So yeah, now we have to upgrade this and take one more damage. Of course. Now we have to mana drain on one mana spell. That's ridiculous, but sure. Ah, that's funny. That's really funny. Alright. Yeah, got it. Not a Greyhound, but we'll have a removal for something, even though it's a bit slow. And two dead cards again that are just not for this matchup. Arahbo's great, so is a Braid. And I think I'll actually draw the Braid now, because we want to remove whatever he plays. Then we'll remove whatever he plays next. And eventually we're gonna go for the mana vote. Okay. Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So do we kill the creature? Do we kill the skull clown? What do we do? Do we kill the crypt? We have to kill the creature because if he does damage to us, it's gonna grow. However, this is not a great spot at all. Other option would be just to cast Mana Vote and cast Narset next turn. So risky though. So risky. If you attack, this will be 3/3. You cast another creature. And what if he has like Council of Judgment or something retarded like that? I'm gonna go all in. Play like this. Basically banking on the fact that he shouldn't think that we have to remove all spells in hand. So if we manage to cast Narset and tap with it, we'll have 3 or 4 mana. Which will allow us to clear the blockers that he has. That's my idea anyway. we're gonna hide that land. So now, unless he has a way to remove our Narset with a Council of Judgment or something retarded like that, we should have a chance winning this game. If he does have it, it's over. Basically, he needs to have the white land and he needs to have Council of Judgment. He does not have it, I think. I wonder how he plays it and how safe he decides to play it. He could attack with both and cast his commander, which would seem very safe, but actually we can work with that. Now, if he attacks only with one creature and casts his commander has 2 blockers, then that's actually pretty bad. However, with the castle, we can survive that, I think. Let's see what he does. He attacks only with that, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna block. And now he can cast his commander. And actually that works. No, wait, what is he doing? He's moving this around? Why? He could just cast his commander and it will be fine. No, it won't be fine. We can... Yeah, it will be. Very strange play. He basically wants to draw. Huh. I'm not sure what he's doing. And we get a mana crypt, which will keep a secret for now. We'll, however, play this. So what could he have? He could have a pump spell. Now, should I play the mana crypt or not? If he has 2 pump spells, the mana crypt will make a difference because I'll be able to respond. If he has only one, it won't matter. What worries me is that the mana crypt might kill me. But at this point, I think I might have to play it safe. I mean, to gamble, rather. Yeah, I'll go cast the mana crypt, and I'm gonna attack and see what happens. Now, if he has a pump spell, we're just going to kill him. Maybe he just wants to block. Okay, our flip is good. See how he plays it. Doesn't have energy, so he needs a pump spell. But we actually have 2 counter spells in the bank, so how does that matter? He opts not to block. Interesting. We are going to cast Search. We are going to... Now I want to electrolyze this. And I think I will. Yeah, I think I will. Red, blue. It will let him draw cards, but our plan is for him not to untap ever. You draw Chandra, that's good. Okay, so now we take an extra turn. Yeah. And we pass, I suppose. We can't untap just yet, so we're gonna take one. Crypt does not hit us, that's good. Land, I mean, we could use a land, but not this one, so we're gonna send this to the grave. We draw a counter spell. We need that extra turn, so we're gonna swing, I think. And get a Narset, which is perfect. Even though we get 3 lands, Narset is exactly what we need. Okay. Now, I think we untap, or do we? No, we still don't. A land. I'm gonna throw it away. Crypt hits us, unfortunately. Pyroblast, dead card. We're gonna cast Chandra here. First, maybe we should attack. I think he should concede here. Because we're just taking our extra turn. Have 2 extra turns. I'm gonna cast Chandra. I'm going to plus. I'm going to make red mana. I'm going to cast Karn. I'm going to make a token. Is there anything else we can cast? Not really. We're going to pass. We'll kill him before the crypt trigger resolves, so we're just gonna untap like this. Going to make another construct. We're going to swing. Could have actually played the Tormod script, but whatever. Cast some free spells. If he doesn't want to concede, that's fine. We're just gonna play all our things. Mystical Cure. Don't know why he's not conceding. And basically we swing now and then. Crypt hits us, doesn't matter. Yeah. Trying to see what the score is. I think it's 2-1 to us. Yeah. This hand is not bad, but against this deck, it's kind of slow. Our opponent decides to mull. I think we'll have to mull too. Otherwise, it's gambling. I mean, we could brainstorm into something, but what if we don't find anything? What are we gonna do? We are leading. Does that mean we have to play loose? I don't think so. I think we're gonna mull. Otherwise, we're just banking on a brainstorm. If we had like one removal, one counter spell instead of these two cards, or instead of one of these lands, I would have kept this hand, but basically we're banking on a brainstorm finding us an answer, any answer. And even if it's a mass removal, it might be too late, turn 4. Seeing we're going second. Our opponent is thinking whether they should keep on 6 or not. They keep. Now this hand's a lot better. And we will throw away the temple. This have removal has the mass removal, so if his hand is not completely broken, we should be able to survive. And I say that, and he plays the mana crypt yet again. Maybe we should have countered it actually, force of will. We'll see how to play this. There isn't much pressure. And we want to take 7 here. Maybe we should. Does he have a protection spell? I guess we will find out. Our fountain tapped. Should have maybe swords there. Draw another land instead of at least a blue card that we can supposedly throw away. Now, he could cast his commander, that's the bad thing. So do we take another 7 is the question. I think we don't, to be honest. It's too much. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't have a protection spell, because if he does, he will hurt. And he does, of course he does. Now we could force that. And I think we have to. Bad thing is that he'll cast his commander next turn and we'll probably just draw another land. And it's really sad that we've been drawing only lands here, because we have to throw away the Spring Verdict. I don't think we can afford to not counter this, so here it goes. Now if he has another play, well, okay, he doesn't. And we draw a counter spell, okay, that's good. It's very good. Now if he tries to cast his commander, at least we can counter it. Bad thing, if he draws another land after the counter, he can recast it. Which means we're very reliable on our top decks. And we have nothing. We have only lands. Instead he casts that. Smart play. Well, we can't counter that, so we need some help here. That works. However, we can't cast it now. It leaves us open. We'll have to wait. Which means we'll be taking 6 more this turn. I wonder if he casts his commander here. We'll be taking 5, yeah, 5, not 6. Does he do it? Usually he should, seeing as he can recast it if it gets countered. Instead he plays a silence on me. So I can't counter it. I see. Yeah, it will work. But we will kill it, and then we'll still have counter spell up. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Now, at least if he recasts it, we can counter it. But we'll be taking 5 more, or 6 more. Draws a land. So, yeah, he can't pay for miscalc. We'll be taking 6 down to 11. Does he cast it? We hope that he does. He does. Okay, good. That's good for us. So now we hope we draw some gas. Even if we don't, though, we have Narset up. If he draws a land, though, he can cast it one more time, and that would hurt. Instead, we draw Soul Ring, which we'll probably just play. Yeah, we'll just play it. And we'll cast our commander. Blue, colorless. I tapped like a fucking fool, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we don't have cards in our hand, so we don't need to pretend. Okay, so now we actually don't want him to draw a land. We want him to draw a creature or something stupid like that. Not too big creature, but some random one drop. Maybe he will not even attack, because now he can block. But he does attack, so I'm assuming he drew something good. That's not good. We're down to 4. Yeah, drew Grimace, which is perfect draw for him. Perfect draw. And we draw a good counter spell. Well, our only way to win here is to spin the wheel, so that's what we're gonna do. And that actually, well, does it work? No, really. Doesn't really work. We could, we're going to Supreme Verdict anyway. Have 2, 4, 6, 8 mana. Technically, we could recast. Maybe the play here would be to Is It Charm now into just draw 2. and see what we get. I think that's the right play. So yeah, we're doing that. And I just realized that this is not part of the thing. I exiled this through force of will. Oh my god. I'm so ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. But we lose anyway, because we can't kill both of these. Yep, that's what I mean. These retarded, aggressive decks can just do it sometimes. How can we not lose here? Keep electrolytes. And hope. To draw something, I don't know. Instead, we draw search for a Scanta. So yeah, we lose. Unfortunately, fortunately, we lose. Shame. This hand is pretty good, so we're gonna keep it. And I'm actually pretty tempted not to play Soaring on turn 1. Okay, 2-2. We go first. Have a pretty good hand. It's best of 9, so again with those broken hands though at Mana Crypt on turn 1. It's ridiculous how often he has it. Cavern of Souls too. Like these are two cards that we don't want him to have in his opening hand, and he seems to have them all the time. That's magic for you. An often retarded game. So yeah, we're not gonna play the Soaring on turn 1. Instead, we're gonna play a Dark Waste and pass. Sorry. If he has 1 drop, we can mana tithe it, and if he does have a mana drop and thinks we have a mana tithe or a force spike, we can slow him down, and we have all the counters in the world. As long as he doesn't have something stupid like a mana crypt or a Cavern of Souls again in his opening hand. Oh, he's mulling to 5. We should be fine. Mull to 5. Alright. Like I said, we play the land, we go. Come on, buddy. I got work in the morning, you know? Yeah, there is the cat. It's the wrong cat, because, wait, is that? You better get countered, boy. At least we know he has another one drop, but we're gonna counter it. We are countering it for sure. But we will play that Soul Ring. How are we gonna play it? We're gonna play it like so, and we'll pass. Which counter spell do we use? The Memory Lapse or the Revolutionary Rebuff? Maybe the Lapse? Probably the Lapse, I would say. We want to draw another land here in the next two draw phases. So I'm guessing, actually this is good because if he wants to fetch, he'll lose this. So yeah, that's definitely our play now. If he has another, he's not doing it. Okay, works for me. A counter spell is good. Would have preferred a land, but so he plays that kitten again, huh? I think we're gonna let it resolve actually. Yeah. So now the question is, is it charm for by drawing? I think we do, because we really want to. Because we really want to find the land here. And we do find it. Fortunately, we have to discard Flame Slash. Maybe I should keep the slash. I am tapping out after all. Well, might be risky, but we're doing it. What is he doing? What is he thinking about? Just pass the turn. I'm gonna tap like a retard though. Now this way, even if he casts a, I don't know, something, we could have an answer, basically. A Soul Ring is good, okay. What else is there? Does he swing? He does. We're not gonna block. Does he have a play? Does not. Well, now we're basically wanting something good. We just don't want to break completely. Yeah, I'd say that's good. Not great, but it works. So we're gonna cast Ugin. Yep, and you can see it's 3-2 to us. Good. I think the server is having a laugh. Being laggy or something. Or maybe it's just our opponent thinking whether he should go first or not. It's a curious hand. Very curious indeed. Our opponent keeps her. We have some good cards, but we don't have mana. We don't have a removal either. We have a sweeper, but no mana to cast it. We have one dead card. I'm gonna experiment and keep, because we can play Search for a Scan to turn 1. And he will pressure us, but we can Wrath of God. And we should be able to stabilize. I want to test this hand, so let's hope his hand is not broken again. And we will go from there. What is he doing? Okay, he just has a 1-drop. 1 life link, alright. Drawing some lands with the Knights of Force is actually not bad. And we actually have a very good card to sacrifice to force, Temporal Mastery, which we actually could brainstorm if needed to gain some tempo. But yeah, we can exile it to force if needed. But for now, I think Glowstone for Mystic. Playing something shitty already, huh? Yeah, we don't want that, because he's gonna get Sword of Feast and Famine, or who knows what, so we just have to force this very early, unfortunately. And we'll be taking 4 off the bat. Remand is a good card, but we don't really want to be drawing it now, so yeah, I draw another dead card. That's very sad. Well, we'll brainstorm now. And we'll throw away this. And I'm afraid we'll have to throw away the mountain too. Actually, I didn't play around even Mind Sensor here. If he has it. And we couldn't fetch, it would be very unfortunate, but let's hope he just doesn't have it. Okay. What are we looking for here? That's not what we need. We need a white land, so we'll throw that away again. Transmute is good actually, and I think we'll play it. Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it now, like this. Treasure Cruise, that is. Throw away these cards and hope for something good. A Braid, yeah, Braid is good. I like that. And I think we actually try to upgrade now. And if he has a protection spell, make him use it, or maybe a Braid on the trigger. Yeah, maybe that's better. That's better, yeah. Yes, definitely. So we're just gonna pass here. So we wait for the trigger. There it is. And a Braid. Sword. You already had it in hand. Funny. Alright. Well, that's good for us because no creatures. Ooh, Fiery Confluence is a great card. We don't have the double red, but I think I can't afford to throw it away. Yeah, I think we have to keep it. We wish to put it in the graveyard. Well, no, I don't really want to put it in the graveyard. Crypt hits us though, that's annoying. But yeah, that also destroys our crypt, which might end up saving us. So yeah, unfortunately we take one here, and we take the rest. Now, if he has like a Council of Judgment, that will hurt, but it will basically just slow us down. Let's see what he gets. Is this protection from blue, from green and black? Yeah, okay. So basically the colors we don't care about. What do he has here? Finally found his green mana. Galactic, yeah. Well, we have an answer with Mystical Tutor. Does he equip? Yeah, he does. And he ends this turn. Okay. Pact Negation. Another card I like, but actually I'm gonna throw it away this time. I'm gonna throw it away. Crypt hits us again. Oh man, come on. Now we could Mystical Tutor and just something here. Like a Swords, Plowshares or something. And I think we have to do that. Is there a better option though? I don't think so. Can't cast Mystic Confluence. Is it Charm? No. Flame Slash is sorcery. Cryptic can't cast it. Has to be swords, I think. There's no other play. And now we just hope that we hit something else other than the swords. Do we? No. Hit 2 lands and a counter spell. That's pretty sad. We can't even destroy his sword. And we're on 9. Actually might lose this game. Should have cast the Force Spike to transform the Scanta. That also might end up costing us. Cast some mana, Crypt 2. That's not good. End of the day, we could Wrath of God, but I don't really want to be going there. Instead, he opts to cast a small creature. Equip it with the sword. So he has a 4/4 again. Well, we just need a red land or something. Come on. And can the crypt not hit us? That's a red land, but not the one we want. Hits us again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think we have to factor fiction now. Yeah, let's do it. Wait. Maybe like this. Yeah. Oof, good thing I didn't attack. These were the terrible cards to flip. Let's see what he gives us. I assume Narset and Miscalc are going to be in different piles. And some lands. We're going to take the red land and whatever is in there, I think. Just, nah. Yeah. Picked unfortunate way to do it for us. But yeah, we'll take the Miscalc. Now we'll play the land. We will cast Fiery Confluence. Destroying 3 artifacts, I think. 1, 2, 3. Double red, pay. Wait, no, not like that. Artifact, artifact, artifact. 1, 2, 3. We'll pay like this so we have the counter spell up. Red. Now we'll attack. Well, we get Ugin at least, so I guess I can't complain. Cast the Ugin. Obliterate this guy. Cast Tithe. And get a land. It will be Tundra, for example. And then we'll pass, and I assume he's gonna concede once we counter his spell. No, maybe even before that. We can't say anything about that, so. What can you get though? What creature really does anything against Ugin. Gotta keep in mind we have 5 life here. Has 1 card in hand, hasn't cast his commander yet. Just looking for a creature to put in his hand. Not really sure he himself knows. If we counter a spell, we'll be down to 3. I guess he is discovering there isn't really anything he could tutor for. Okay. Doesn't even try to cast it. I think it's time to flip that as counter. Yeah, let's do it. Pyroblast. Ooh, what a wonderful card. Let's put again. And let's attack. Got currency and visions kind of spell. Okay. Let's cast all these things. Well, we are going to cast Fairy here. Interesting. Oh, this can be counter, huh? Yeah, okay. Doesn't do much, I think. It's gonna steal our soaring, I suppose. We're just gonna bounce that and take an extra turn. And that's when I assume he's going to concede. For 2 to us. We need to win 1 more. This hand is not bad, but these 6 returns. We're gonna mull. Our opponent keeps. We seem to be drawing the same cards. I don't like this hand one bit. But I think we have to keep it and hope it improves. Mm-hmm. This will be a tough game. Our hand is not great. We don't have a master removal or any removal. Our opponent has a good hand. Not a broken one, but a good one. Now we're going to be taking 4. Mutavolt again. Really? It's really annoying. Hit Mutavolt. We can kill it now. I think that's what we're gonna do. If he opts to do it. Dry armor. Sure. Yeah, he does it. That's good for us. See where the Eminence trigger goes. I hope it's on the Mutavolt. But it's not. Well, I could kill this in response and save myself 2 damage. But I think it's more important to kill the land. Yeah. Narset is a good card. It could soak up some damage for us. But we will be tapped out. I don't really want to tap out. I think I should Serum Visions instead. I think I'll do that. Fortunately taking 1 damage. Council of Judgment, huh. I like that. What about Marsh Flats? I think we need that too. I could preordain next turn. Or maybe we want to just play the Marsh Flats next turn instead. I think I want to leave both on top. But in what order? If I draw Council of Judgment next turn, I mean, if I preordain, then I won't have Cryptic up. Let's just do this and draw the Council next, right? Yeah. Fortunately. Yeah, I can't play preordain now. My mana's so bad. So bad. Let's hope he walks into that mana type somehow. I'm taking 4 more. Yep. Maybe even 5. Yeah, I'm taking 5. Wow. We could play Council of Judgment here. Should we? Maybe we should play Narset. Narset or Council of Judgment, or it's not gonna cast anything if I don't cast anything, I think. So probably I should cast Narset and save some damage. So sure. Why is he doing it now? That actually might change my mind. If he gets like sort of Feast and Famine or something. I wonder what he gets. Soaring, huh? So if he gets Soaring, that means if he has a land, he can cast his commander next turn. Probably. Yeah, just cast Narset. Force is good. And take it. I don't really want to cast Force, but him knowing that I have it might change up his play and make him not do the optimal play. I really don't want to be throwing like Cryptic, but he has Ancient Tomb too. Interesting. Maybe he was banking on casting his commander now, but maybe now he won't do it. Yeah, now he's thinking about it. It's like, oh, he's gonna force me. Plays the Soaring, I'll resolve. He ends up casting Arahbo anyway. Interesting. I assume his thinking here is I don't know what his thinking here is. I don't think I should counter this. Because what am I gonna do? Narset is gonna die. And then next turn he could recast it. Like, what's the point? So if I am to win, I need to find a mass removal here. I think. This now will save full damage or something. What? He attacks me again? Really? That's very risky, mate. And I think we need to punish him for that. Yeah, we're down to 9, but we have Cryptic up. Now we have Chandra. We're gonna Narset. Has 3 cards. What could he have? Can I play Chandra and have something? Not really. Well, let's Narset. We find Temporal Mastery. that we can't cast. So we take the Temporal or the Soaring. We can play Tempo, Soaring. We could supposedly take an extra turn. 6 mana, yeah, 7 mana. We can take an extra turn. Is that better than just having a Soaring and passing? Maybe. Because they will have 8 mana. And here we'll have only 6. What is my line here? If I can play Narset, have his commander not be on the battlefield, that could work. He's probably going to play something else. This is tough. So basically I need 9 mana, of which 5 needs to be of color. Now I have 4. So if we pick the Soaring, we play it with the Tempo, we pass, we Cryptic him, we draw, we tap, we untap, we have 8 mana and we need to draw a land. And if we don't, it will suck. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I should pick the Temporal Mastery though. For some reason I'm just leaning towards that. Can't cast it now, but yeah, that was a misplay. Probably a misplay. Should have picked the Sovereign. Well, that's I don't like what he does here. Yeah, I don't like how I'm playing here. He draws, okay. He can't. Nice draw, mate. Nice draw. We're still not doing well though. Yeah, he realized he can't draw. Pyroblast, wow. Yeah, we could have played Chandra here if we had the Soaring instead. Look what's going on. We misplayed and now we're getting punished. We can get this and we're taking Can't play both Chandra in this, I don't think. Or can we? Yeah, maybe we can. Maybe we can. That just might let us live for a bit. Let's cast Chandra. We need a double white, so we need to pay 1 life. Can't kill both, unfortunately. 2 red. Council judgment on this. We're still probably dead here. Had the Soul Ring would have been better. The Temporal Master has been sitting in our hand, doing nothing. At least if he attacks the Chandra now, we'll save some life. He needs to attack the land as well. He attacks us, huh? Interesting. Well, can't do anything about that, so we're down to 2. Or are we blossoming defense or something? No. Okay. So now if we force, we'll be down to 1. And we kind of have to force whatever he plays. Actually, Arahbo might actually end up killing me. That'll be funny. Johnny's Bridemaid, huh? Actually, I think it's better not to counter that. We need a mass removal, basically. Mass removal saves us the game. And we can dig for it with Chandra, we can take an extra turn. Ideally, we want to draw a land or a mass removal straight away, because otherwise we can't Chandra, exile, and Temporal Master at the same time. And I think I need to gamble here in order to win, so I'm actually going to let this resolve. And see. Get expedition map. Well, that's not great. Now I wish I had countered that, because we could have killed this in plain Narset and have an out. Yeah, probably. Shame. Alright. Expedition map into something. Well, if I get another extra turn, actually, I could ult Chandra and maybe we can clear the board. We'll see. get red. Let's play position map. Let's we sack it. We won't have enough mana. Fine. Yeah, we need to take an extra turn now. Well, that's a top deck. That's a top deck for sure. It might still die, but minus. Yeah, we might still die because if he has a pump spell, this can kill us. Wait, what? Why did the Arahbo die? Because it's a... I wonder why we didn't kill the land. Is it the green creature or what? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a green creature, despite being colorless. Despite being a land. Maybe. Well, we found something. Can't really say anything about it. We can't counter that, so that will resolve. Now we still need something here, because if we... Well, we could Ugin plus and Chandra minus, technically. And actually, I think that's what we're gonna do. And cast Narset, yeah. I think this game is over, and this match is over. Well, still the deck does give us trouble. Bremas, huh? Yeah, we're gonna let it resolve. I'm also gonna let this resolve. Gotta keep in mind I'm on 2. And I assume somewhere around this point is when our opponent concedes in the match. Probably doing this on purpose. Okay. Search for that. Let's attack. Wow, amazing cards. Just cast this card. If something with haste comes, we're actually dead. We might have taken unnecessary risk here. But he has only one card in hand, so. Don't want him to have another card. I get nothing out of that. I'm tapping absolutely stupidly. So basically, just a matter of time before we can kill him. I guess we'll just counter this. Oops, we killed ourselves. Make it interesting. Give the guy a chance. Fetch would be nice. Oh, that also works. Mm-hmm. Of course, he has Ancient Tomb. Skull Climb. Sure, mate. Sure. There's a fetch land at least. How does he have that? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that he has that now. 2-drop with 2 mana. Stupid beyond belief. Let's get mechanic that one, I think. Now, well, we force for 2. Well, we can do it for free, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we'll pay 2 and 2 from there. Yeah, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, and 2 from the grave. And I will cast the Johnny and we'll tap this Temple Garden. And if we draw another land, we'll play the Fairy. Yep. Good for us. Perfect. Little kitten. Little kitten will resolve. And he'll draw 10. Sure. Well, we're in the driving seat here, and we should be able to win. Yeah. That's not gonna resolve. I think we pass. Sure. And here there won't be no mercy. And there it is. Uh, like I said, this they can win easily against us or any other competitive deck. But if it's stopped early on, it can't really do much because it's a green-white deck. Anyway, I hope I didn't bore you in these past 2 hours, and maybe we'll do this again.